Yeah.
Anyway, weather-wise, looks like a little bit of snow in some parts of the state tonight.
Yeah, nothing all that heavy. We got a little bit on the radar. I'll show you in a second. We've got a lot of clouds on top of that. That's where we struggled today to see any sunshine. And here's the snow, which is associated with a little trough that's coming through. So nothing that intense, but we got a couple of light bands of snow, especially back to the mountains into New Hampshire as well. And some of that is breaking off into the Bangor area where there's some period of light snow there. Old Town as well in Orono, seeing some light snow. I'm interested to see whether or not this is accumulated. Would love to hear from you. It's hard to see on web cameras whether or not this is actually hitting the ground and doing anything in the Bangor area. And then to the south and west, not a whole lot going on here at the moment, but you can see there's a little mixing on the radar as temperatures are a bit more borderline here. So we're looking at rain showers and snow showers moving through. So all this moves towards the coastline over the next couple of hours. Heaviest snow, and I'm putting that in air quotes here, is not all that heavy, across northern Maine where they could pick up 2 or 3 inches of snow. Rain and snow showers continue into the early morning hours over down east Maine. Then we clear this out, and tomorrow, although we have a big storm developing just to our east here, you wouldn't really know it. It's actually a reasonable day, and probably a few more breaks of sun when compared to today, into the mid and even upper 30s. Isolated rain and snow shower. Most of us are dry, though. I'd say it's a kind of a 10 or 15% chance situation. Then we roll into the weekend quiet, and actually you're going to see more sunshine this weekend than we saw this week, which is good, because I think that was the thing that made it a little bit tougher the last few days. We just really have not seen any sun, and you can see we're getting to some on Saturday afternoon and Sunday. So snowfall here overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, 2 or 3 inches across northern Maine, an inch or so including Dover Foxcroft over to about Jackman into the Canadian border, and then south of that just a coating if anything along the coastline, probably nothing going on. There's that low moving away, high pressure builds in. We're just hanging out over the weekend into early next week. Storms stay to our south, storms stay to our north. Looking for trouble in the GFS instead. Usually the GFS 10-day out will show you a blizzard at some point. Now, it won't happen probably, but it'll show you one. And in this case, even that, all the way out through late next week into next weekend, does not produce any major storm system. So I think we're looking at, as we talked about yesterday, kind of around Valentine's Day and beyond for things to get maybe interesting around here. And a lot of that, guys, is just experience of El Nino years. They tend to kind of pick up in mid to late February. And people are torn on this. Do you want a front-end loaded winter? Do you want a back-end loaded winter?
Front. Every time.
See, I like the back-end loaded winter for the sense of, okay, if it snows in March, which it will, the sun is out till 5:30 or 6. The sun angle is stronger. It's 38 the next day.
Yeah.
If you get pummeled in like early January, you start thinking this could be a long. There's no right answer, but that's my theory.
That's
my theory.
You convinced us.
I'm setting you up because that's probably what's going to happen. That's why I'm doing this.
So embrace it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Keith.